Well, he is an award-winning actor, producer, multi-talented superstar, known for his roles in LA Law and also the drama series Self-Made. He's also now part owner of the Oakland Ballers. None other than Blair Underwood joining us on the KRON4 Morning News. It is so good to have you here.
It's good to be here. Thank you, Reyna.
So you have so many Bay Area ties. I was going through the list. I'm very impressed. Family here.
Yeah.
Is that one of the reasons why you decided co-ownership in terms of the Ballers was the way to go?
Well, it starts with family. So I had family here first, and then really over the last 20, 25 years, I've been doing business here in the Bay Area. So a lot of great people. My business partner, Gary Reeves, lives here. So there's a lot of opportunities and relationships that kind of started here along with my family. So yeah, the Ballers and being a part of the Ballers team and organization was all part of that evolution. But what I loved about it is just really that whole community aspect. I know you've covered it before. We've spoken, at least not you and I, but here at KRON, just about the work that they're doing, but opening it up to the community and having actually the community be investors in the team and part owners of the team, which is exciting.
The Ballers have done so well in terms of the community turnout. It's all about the community support. People are going out in droves.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
Oh, it's incredible because, well, I have to tell you, I mean, they had their first season last season, so I kind of saw where it was going. I thought, I want to be a part of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exciting to see that.
We got this coffee here.
Yeah, we do.
Your coffee, but also the Baller coffee. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, Ballers Brew is one, and it says Blair Underwood presents as the books do. It's a whole thing, but basically Ballers Brew is about coffee. It's partnered with Cole Coffee, if you know Cole Coffee here, which is a landmark here I know in the Bay Area. But yeah, so these are sold at the park.
Okay.
At Cole and on Cole's website.
So I can get a cup. Maybe we can get some cups here on the KRON4 Morning.
You want me to serve you some coffee? Some Ballers Brew?
To keep us awake in the morning.
That's right. That's right. I just had some, so I'm wired right about now.
Hey, you're actually going to be at the game tonight, so if people are going, they'll be able to see you there.
Yeah, absolutely. Come out to the game if you can get a ticket, and tomorrow as well. So yeah, it's 6:30 tonight, Ramaldi Park.
Awesome. Okay, so let's dive into this next chapter, right? You have a book that you are presenting.
Right.
It's called Sins of Survivors. It's set in 1930s Detroit. We talk about the thriving black community that was there. It reminds me a lot of Oakland, a lot of parallels. What about this book made you decide you wanted to attach your name to it?
Well, I love the story, and you're right. It's set in a place called Black Bottom, Detroit, 1930s. I had not really heard of Black Bottom until about 7 years ago. I did a play set in Black Bottom, but this thriving, vibrant, electric community, black community.
Yeah.
That was kind of created from redlining, but it had such resilience. It created its own place, and this book is about two brothers, the Carter brothers, that built an empire within Black Bottom, Detroit. So if you like action, adventure, love, a lot, just all the drama that you would hope to have, this is very much like The Godfather meets, you know, anything exciting that you love.
I love all of that.
Yeah.
You picked this book and you are presenting, meaning you're attaching your name.
I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah.
To this book right here.
That's
right. Because you want authors to be able to spotlight their work. Maybe we have never heard of maybe the author before, but now we know Blair Underwood, and so he is getting the shine that he deserves. What made you decide that that's how you wanted to use your name?
Oh, man, great question. His name is Joe McLean.
Okay.
So this is about the 7th book I've been able to publish. So I have an unofficial imprint with HarperCollins, and basically if I have ideas or partnerships, you got a book. So Reyna and I go to my publisher, say, I got a great idea. She says, I love it, then we create it. But it really is a platform where authors who have not been published, who deserve to be published and have a voice, get that opportunity. And others, and I've partnered with other very successful authors already, but it's just about finding a different way to just kind of crack that nut or bring attention to a project or a book.
I love that. There's so many voices out there that sometimes just need some assistance in being spotlighted.
Just a little help from your friends.
Just a little help from your friendly neighborhood Blair Underwood. You're going to be doing a book signing actually tonight for this book.
That's right.
So they can see you, and you're going to be... We'll get that up on the screen where you're going to be at.
All right, Prescott Market, right across the street from Multi Park. There you go.
That's going to be at 5 p.m. tonight, Prescott Market. Looks like that's going to be on 16th Street in Oakland, okay? So
right across the street from the field. That's what the iconic, legendary Stephen Parker is what he told me to say. Did I get that right? Did I get that right?
You're doing so many things. I mean, not only are you partnering with the Ballers, local authors across, because this is not your first time doing this.
Right.
You have so many other initiatives that you're working on through Oakland. I know you've done book readings and book signings. Why has the Oakland community sparked such an interest beyond just having even the family connection that you have.
Yeah, I
here.
think, you kind of build on one thing and then it evolves into something else. But, there's a resilience to the people here that I love. I should say my son is also here. He works for Apple this year. Yeah, so he's here as well. But it really comes down to the people. It comes down to the community. It comes down to the flavor, the energy, the culture, the history of the Bay Area. So it's just something that I don't know why it speaks to me, but it does.
Yeah, just similar to the stories that you're covering in this book as well. You have so many things that you're working on. I'm always trying to keep up with you. So I want to know what's next.
Oh, man. So there are 2 movies in the can. One is called One Spoon of Chocolate, written and directed by RZA from the legendary Wu-Tang Clan. Yeah. And another one called Young Bloods, about a hockey team. We shot that up in Toronto about 6 months ago. So that'll be out about this African-American hockey family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, well, you're hearing it here first on the KRON4 Morning News. Tonight, you're going to be doing 2 things. You'll be at the Ballers game. You'll also be doing a book signing. So Oakland, and the Bay Area, if you're watching this, make sure you go out and support.
Come on out, Prescott Market. We'll see you there and in the game tonight.
All right. We'll be right back after the break.